opportunity. Perhaps now he wouldn't want that to his name. Gentleman's agreement. You can have it. Back to Futbol, who likes a shot from range. He tries to take Bean through the penalty situation with Plymouth Argyle already. Nico Gonzalez shooting, always right. So they won't mind going to the penalty shootout if they need be. But there's another opportunity this time for Nico Gonzalez. Again, making good league opposition. Brentford beating Grimsby by 5-0 last year with the dancing feet. Moves away from trouble. As you can see that Gonzalez turning around to get into position. Guardiola's picked out Shirky and he deserves a goal, and he's got a goal. He has been the standout player for Manchester City on his return to the starting team. And he looks like, although he's still smiling, a bit of cramp has set in his goal celebration. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, that wasn't played for Shirky. That was played for Marmouche. It's a miss-hit. But it falls nicely for Shirky, who has been, I think, the best player for Manchester City this evening. Sometimes you have a little bit of luck. There you can see, just a miss-hit from Guardiola. But Shirky, it's a good first touch. And then with a second touch, you have to say that Andy Fisher, no chance whatsoever. Doku to Inouye, threads the ball through Inouye's legs. He gets the shot away, but wide of Andy Fisher's goal. Well, the Swansea then to go last year with no trophy. It's one through to Foden. Pops it on its way to Cherki, and it needed the clearance from young Kalen Casey. Sometimes when you look at Manchester City, they look well on the formation sheet playing centre-half, but he's up at the right. Marmouche scoring the second City goal. Who might have thought about the volley. The shot comes in from Aït-Nouri, is always rising. You know, for me, I'm not quite so sure why Doku didn't take up that option of hitting it first time. Between Doku and Aït-Nouri, cuts the ball back, and it needed. It's a nicely threaded pass. Marmouche whips the ball into the roof of the net. And Manchester City have had to wait, but finally they make the breakthrough. Emphatic finish from City's Egyptian prince. Well, at times you have to say that Manchester City have been very, very patient. There you can see the way that he just leans into Samuels, who's performed really well in the game. Have a little look there. He just opens up his body. Good first touch. And then you think, well, the goalkeeper, should he be doing a little bit better towards his near post area? But the pace is beating him. It's a wondrous strike. A lot of pace and power behind that one. In and around it. Vardiel. Look how comes away with the ball, Jeremy Doku. Mukasa off balance. And it's going to sneak out for a throw-in. Well, you have to say that Jeremy Doku's confidence will he have from setting up that first goal. We'll come back to that, because here's Rico Lewis into the Potnick, who's in great form at this moment of time. He's got to flight on the corner. Casey steers it back into the middle to Shirky with the step over. And cuts the ball across, and Ake was at the far post, couldn't reach it. Well, that is great play by Shirky. He's 1-on-1 against Gonzalo Franco. On this from deep. Really picking out Rico Lewis, and ended so well up to now. Ake missed it. Able to go and join in with the five-a-side, and this man, Rico Lewis, who's found space. Come back to that. Here's Vidal intercepting the pass, and this is just key. Lucas has gone for the pens. Inouye putting Rico Lewis under pressure. And the ball over the top. Doku sends one set. It seems though Swansea are targeting Samuel Smith on loan from Chelsea. Manchester City have a bit of space to operate in. Back patient defending, trying to wait for him to make the error. investigate Nori early on. Franco with the shot and bent it in! The Championship Swansea have the lead! Look what it means to the sellout crowd in the Swansea.com stadium. Arm as you like, from the Swansea boss Alan Sheehan. Well, David took us through this absolutely wonderful finish from Gonzalo Franco. Well, you just have to look and see the movement from Franco. There he is, he's totally unmarked, and all he's got to be doing is thinking about the placement. Sometimes it's not all about the pace. You can see where the goalkeeper is standing, what, a good four yards outside of his goal line. Ball went out of play, everybody stopped. Omar Marmoush, dancing feet, getting the shot cross goal, and this time the boot takes it up and away from goal from Casey. Give them work from less than a yard out. Every Manchester City outfielder is... It's the ball back to Doku. You can't expect a team from the division below, and Shirky has played one through, looking for the runner. Shirky with the give and go. There's a real drive about the Frenchman. One go to Lyon. Shirky feeds Lewis. Sits down Key. Feeds Shirky. Again. Time and pouncing. Such an impressive season, ever present for Swansea and Northern Ireland. Marmoush. And now Shirky into the... And gets it back. Shirky. Well to keep the ball in swinger. Headed away by Alan. And then David, is it going to be more of the same? Swansea. Moosh wants to go alone, and it's deflected in off Burgess. And finally City have their breakthrough to level the match. Well, Doku has been a thorn in the sides of Swansea throughout. Swansea's rear guard has stood firm. A little hand apology from Cameron Burgess, but there was little he could do about this. No, there's not, and you have to say that Doku is up against Franco, and he's going right, he's going left. He's there on the byline, just comes inside, shivers it if he's going to go in.